Hello and welcome. In this video, I would like to quickly demonstrate how you can build powerful workflows exactly customized to your needs in Acterys. What we see here is a typical data entry report in Acterys with the two visuals, the matrix and the comments. But we also have the option here to control the data entry here or the submission of a plan using a PowerApps app and a flow, Microsoft Flow workflow. So what we have here is that this Power BI, this Power BI Power Apps visual will automatically read the current selection in the fields. So at the moment I've selected Australia Budget 2017. I can now enter my budget numbers here with all the Acterys functionality. So let's just enter a number here. So this has worked. So if I'm finished with my data entry, I can now just press submit. And this plan was now submitted to the admin. So the way the workflow works is it triggers an email to the admin. It will lock the data entry so that they can't change this plan anymore. So in a few seconds, the admin will receive an email that this plan was submitted. I've already heard the notification. We will likely see it very soon. Here we go. So we have now received the email. So we can see now this user has submitted this plan. I can go there now and either approve or reject this, this plan. The way we have been doing this was we're using a Power App here to configure the little workflow application where we show the current selected details. We provide the trigger to kick off the flow. So this submit button will kick off the flow, which is defined here in Microsoft Flow. So we're starting from Power Apps, and we've got some a mechanism to make sure we are in the right time zone for global applications. And then depending on the buttons, so different users will see different buttons. So here we see, as we're a normal user, we only see the submit button, but the power users will see, the people that are defined as admins will see other buttons here. So they will have approve button and reject button as well. And then we can just simplify the workflow. So in our case, the initial submit, if the submit button is pressed, just sends an email to the admin that this plan was submitted. And it will also trigger some other actions. It will also send an email to the person that has submitted the plan, and it will also change the user rights. So we're using here the Acterys user rights, where we just add this rule that the user can't change anymore the plan for these details. And this is where the workflow ends. So a very simple way, but you can exactly customize it to your needs. So you can add now, if you want to, you can make this more complex, add connections, add clauses, all these things can be done here. So whatever is possible in Microsoft Flow can be used here as well. So just to give you a bit of an overview, so we have a wide variety of templates. One thing that we typically like as well is to, for example, automatically generate tasks. So we could modify this workflow that it automatically creates a task in the planner. So if we switch to the planner, a tool that we quite like, we can see here now if Microsoft Planner tasks. So we could, for example, automatically generate a task when a plan is submitted, and it creates a task, which again comes back to the philosophy of Acterys that planning needs an integral part that integrates in the operational processes and integrates your wiki. It integrates all your relevant Excel reports. It integrates the actual Power BI application itself. So the users work in one environment where everything comes together, as opposed to the old legacy application where you have a specific application for planning and that it only does planning. Then you get into massive issues because you have to move data between different systems. Here everything is in the one environment with the single Acterys data platform in Azure, in the cloud, or on-premise. So this is just a quick overview of workflows in Acterys. For any further questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you very much.